and crying. Now, and then you could be a dama. And no maso yasne ama ye din sem no eba this way chocolate drink. Yesterday we hiane in sushi. Ye was special ice, ne mineral water and drinks assorted no. Best point savings and loans, best assurance. Ye wo you tun chine need fufunita benkwa munyina ebo ye chidom amenyumri ye de ensem no apa. Na ensema ye de ba di mu akotene bi eni. Dr.
Mahamudu Bawumia de ato MPP ye chitafo anim se presidential prime minister ebasono omunya temdidi emfrimu.
Na opanyi baako onim de ewa amanyosemu a woye chechefo ye Dr. Abdul Jalilu Ateku wakasa de achemu se NPP amanyoko ka omo kase Tamale Central by election no omo nya de omo ho bagimu anase omo atwe asan to omo jama NDC no wo se a strategy eye boapo omo nim se omo nim kunimu ntina omo yesa
MPP amanyoko no General Secretary Justin Frempong Kodua de animu amama koma NDC amanyoko no yakọ
na fe so eye ye mpanyinfo wotwe a ena no wukuada omo hwe omo nkwa ya e watorenchama esiye ora anase comrade Samuel Sapon ne ma akansindi afa
Osafo we kan sama how do I sing konya de be somo don hwere ba ko nkomodi e kan ho ebi akenkan for ye me David Ofori Safo nene nyaba
abna beye nyano
afa ye bo awura ensem no emo His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, a former Vice President, na Menoka say MPP, amanyukuru mabune wumu, wamakofa nomination forms, amano se fele na early next year, MPP Presidential Prime Minister Basono, fan hon enshemu epi. Na bra Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, Jane Carter, no de to, o enim se, obese se, Prime Minister Basono, wumunyi atemdidie emfimu.
I am minded to contest for the Flagbearership of the new I will make a full declaration in that regard when I go on to submit the forms that you have handed over to me this morning. But let us say that I want this Flagbearership election to be conducted with decorum. We are not in a campaign of insults, and we should not be in a campaign of insults. It should be about ideas, and that is what will capture the imagination of Ghanaians. What ideas do we have? What are we bringing to the table? How are we going to solve problems that Ghanaians face? As a party, I admonish everybody, all the aspirants and our supporters, that let us focus on marketing or selling our respective candidates. When we bring down other people, we are bringing down the MPP. Our messages will be taken by our opponents and used against us. When this election is over, we have to contest a general election. And if we divide ourselves today, we will have a difficulty in uniting for a general election tomorrow. So let us begin the process with unity and end with unity, because that will bring victory in 2028. I want to thank all the youth in this party who have picked these forms for me. A lot of the ideas that I'm coming with are youth-centered ideas. What will happen to the youth and how we can create jobs and so on, and increase opportunities. So I am assuring you that all the efforts that you have put together today to bring the forms to me will not be in vain. We will make sure I reciprocate with ideas and work that will benefit you.
Opanyi baako onim de ewa amanyosemu eye Dr. Abdul Jalilu Ateku opanyi akasa ede atudwa afa eye NPP amanyuku ka omaba beka say nyame ya domu atamale central by election nyade omubeko bi nyade ompa omudi omho ebejimu eno na wotre mu say NPP amanyuku na strategy omuboapa owunu say tamale central ho ne de ye NDC stronghold pint ni by election no omuko bi nyade omubedi nkunim eno nti eno mo say omatwe omho no yentie ne nsemo a ode tudwa.
In elections, the most important thing is that the opportunity is given to all parties, candidates, whether political parties, whether they are independent candidates and all that. So that opportunity has been given to them. So the decision to participate, say over participating in election, all right, and no say a constitutional, will be able to contest as independent. But yes, I contest as independent. And so what open and so opportunity has been given to all parties. So what you say? So MPP or more decision because answer of election where cost benefit analysis. No, I should say it be important. We should say CTA. So we should opportunity now. We say be won't me winning a year. You decide to opt out. So that in this that will not affect say a democracy in human. So MPP as a political party or more decision or more share. Say considering several factors, almost no election yanko. So what he has here. So that has nothing to do with the fact say be about impacting democracy in any way. MP the way be near AC and I'm an person contested. So what you made me believe say or more analysis actually say or more election no because we share constituency no a NDC sitting a or more share be or more pass a na I say be or more I mean, it's not going to make any impact. You know, she and say NDC for or more and contest. No, I do not buy the idea. Say MP a free more. And actually say, I mean, we should just allow that political party say Omonfa Obi Emra. No, you have to open the opportunity for all. Okay, a Jesu recently a John Kuma constituency or my say NDC for. Because they will lose. But even though but no more expected to be a independent candidate between I imagine and NDC as one of the two big 10 parties in was or contested. But why who say the constituency to me and winning. So it's the decision they say they will not go. So it's the same reason that MPP for social tamal center is the same thing. Say they will not win. If you say that they should allow that political party to elect another person, is it what is going to help them in any way? I do not think so. Right? We should rather do what is necessary to help those families. Right? If it has to do with elections, let's expand and then allow people to contest. But I do not. We do not have any evidence to see say those sympathy, whether it will bring any development. But humans as we are, certainly we have feelings and all that. Say bibisa is here how by-election should remain as it is. If it's we have issues with security, it is the state has a responsibility. Near AC or Ablekuma North, right? It is not the by-election; it's the failure to deal with. So we should be dealing with insecurity. When people are misbehaving, people should be punished. That is what we should. We have the capacity to be able to do that. So the problem is not a by-election. The problem is attitude,
And now mabuna wo wiase nyina eda International Youth Day. Na wahye ho fa ewo my Ghana mu dwumadi so no woton safre onmunyamfo Samuel Akologo a ye Vice President Edema Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association panini kasa no there is there to mabunu ene ni ku manim se won twe ho efri ni bone ho ene wachi no ode to aban nim se anesefo midwife fo bebre ene fi 2020 eba ya be sabre wo mo awie school wo ti fi wo nya adwuma nye wo nyina be stress aban hwe emfo madwuma mu.
Draw your attention to some destructive gutters which has been created to wash away our youth when they fall into these gutters, and thus depriving the GRNMA and the nursing and midwifery profession quality professionals, quality practitioners. These gutters include alcoholism, If you fall into the gutter of alcoholism, it is not going to help you. Tramadolism, I don't know whether that exists, but if it doesn't exist, it has been created henceforth. Petadine abuse, cocaine, marijuana. When I say marijuana, I mean we, not when you marry Joanna. Joannas are very beautiful. And other addictive substances. Let us collectively as one give support to our comrades who have fallen victims of some of these menaces. Where the substance takes control over the individual, it is no longer a personal problem. It is a social problem. And what that means is you need social interventions. I cannot conclude these observations without calling on the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Finance to give the needed clearance for our 2021, 2022, 2023 cohort of qualified nurses and midwives. As they sit home, their skills are getting deteriorated. We cannot pretend to care for the health of the country if we are not ready to invest significantly in health care.
Yetwa ensemno eso na enanu wukwada brichie ebo oman Ghana ema yehre yadehye enwotre na owura Samuel Abuaje Deputy Director General of Operations ewodnadmu na opanyi eka ho bi ene empanyufo na busuanamfo ene obi akoka ho bi emomudine na wotweda kama na honom ena omukyeremu se opanyi na bra na ote ase no wa hofama pi ema oman Ghana somo na osomo oman no na enam kwan paso ntino. The
first time I met him personally was during the inauguration of the president, and he was such a lovely person. And I'm sure he has been the hope, the beacon of hope for a lot. What I want to say is that the Bible says, to live is for Christ, and to die is gain. It's only God who knows why. The same God who brought him onto this earth has come to take him away. What can we say? But just to say that we are humans who grieve. May his memories be a blessing to all of us, to the family especially. Let us not forget to keep the ties that we have with the family.
For almost a week, most of us are still insulated from actuality, struggling to come to terms with the reality. But that is our lot as a country, and we have to bear it. Anytime I encountered Abuaje, I saw a future leader, somebody that I see being a model for the youth to come, because of his contributions to management discussions, his willingness to avail himself for duty, and his care for other people around him. That is the kind of person we are here today to pay our respect and to honor his departure from us. We take solace from the fact that Abuaje left valuable legacies. That is what we will hang on to. It is what will make his memory linger in our minds for many years to come. I want to say sincere condolences to the immediate family. We mourn with you and will always be with you. Deepest condolences to our chief mourner, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the whole of Ghana.
This is one young man who never gives up on his vision. And so when I heard he has been appointed as Deputy Director General of NADMO, I was excited because I called him and said, this is an opportunity for you to continue to extend the kind of services and support that you want to give to your people in Obuasi East and the Adanseman in general. So I was struck, broken, shattered when I heard the news. So on behalf
Abusuafo ye babidi enkomo kakra. Enche bia ena yete no enframem se eye Dr. Brian Champong. Opanyi ba ko di akotene ye pa wo NPP amanyoku mu a we nanim se opese Franke to dibre no ono so prebi se de be ya dachen obetimi etu Franka ma NPP amanyoku na wasan ababeye Ghana mampanyi. Na ensem bi eba mframem kakra na opanyi ebimu esusu se waka se party no wabo mo pa eba no sikasem se bia wo mo mpo mu gina ye ma ye to mo so aba ma mo be ye mrahye bedwafo opia dodo ni bebre e wo sikasem mu na sansem no ena enwumre ye ba bedi ho komo kakra sanse enya ne te se nsem no se de ye te ye no enya ne sa enti yensa aka owura yaw yeboa wono ena ogina mu ekasa ema Dr. Brian Champong ye ne no bedi komo kakra na se de nsem ne te na nadaroma watimi aboyinchimo opanyi enwure mu akwaba
mejo semeni aba
na baby free bay
boko asumdwe ni odo ne yede nam
okay yenso so yeti asumdwe mu ja mo asem ga ba yi na said ye be ne nam mframem say Dr. Brian Champong wakoka say party no wasom wo mu je say we pie sika dia support party ni pa ama maybe a party na ba bedu no ne muwa ne bibi aka ho bi na enkrofo bi keka se bi asem na wo ka no say we nanim so pese wo gina na Frank Kura to bre no wotimi etu edema NPP amanyoku nti bia opese adehye to abama na so mbegina na afenti wo NPP amanyoku nti na bia wode nsem bisa no aba beto abonten wadaroma ukasama ni say na ensem nete ba
abina me da ase ma memfa akonya so mfa inchia ema yahwefo na etiefo eyampa nini na no meka se efree se yekoto aba 2024 na nkuku dia ebinto MPP da eto MPP yeko 2024 abatom efree abatom ba fie na de yedekọ na yamfa mba na so men can out of the 16 regions
no.
MPP emu wotwe de ye win one constituency intina eye nkugudi a eso nkugudi ebo nipa form na party na de akonya abeto wo se ebraso se ye bekika ye ho abom na party de be die si wo na yakoyanim no wura Dr. Yao Brian Champong. And so your party kuba wasum party. Dodo na name doctor. Na doctor o share na bra boase e wosuhum.
Okay.
Hono share na MPP sum na se as a grassroots person. 2002 abemuwa opportunity so person ko parliament. Party no sabre no angena antum na seke obre na ye cheche kwan afa so eyi ni si nchan. Emu bianka nka obefi party no owura ya wanya no baby kwa na ye ni na ye abesin owura Dr. Omaneboama emri bi atwem na oye MPP
ni ai
enso enema ye de ye na anya ne de ana wanya aboto ye ma ode kwa NDC de ye owura Dr. Brian Champong ewo 2002 no na nka obetumi agina sa akwa na so across akobato se da bi mesum party mesum MPP odi ekire sum MPP be sum MPP chairman a wanya ne baby ko wura Jake obi chebi lamte as the chief of staff ebio yesam bi ekwam se MPP pesuhum obi edi amadem no oni owura pare ansakro ya sand coordinator so omukọ abato de pa imprenum eje pampani anoti abanwa so no so owura ukra de bread e wonim tinya abotra na brain so a party na nkasa be hye wani onyam ogitumu otena ase ma ne nua peni he de ekoy me tro suma ne abrabo a wabo party
okay
2012 wansan so antianda okoy wanwini no sit obey any business enum no costa t the biggest hotel now in Ghana in Africa Rock City Fofi Antoata ana sabre no abetifi MP na ote abenwa so no erade to nsafre no ana owura no ekoe. If it is 2016 June I'll call Parliament up to now. A bribi obeko bi call no post obi an contesting that.
Okay.
Na kasa ni yem. O trinity se opeso di party enim pe. Ana party ma ebusa na why ni owura Brian. Ne contribution bro no beka o party nim ene de. Sabio party no benya yen aye West flag. Yen aye tari posters. Yen aye call demonstration.
Biya ne
adwuma oye kakra. But owura no de. Se ye kasa obi yo no ankasa ne botom sika. Ade aboa party na wabɔ ne homodi. Eno mu na o kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm a sabio ye nuanom bia ede boa payo nti amaje na no ede esibo. Ede na oka. Asɛm a oka na so obi oka no so otumra na wa kyerɛ si. Wa kyerɛ sɛ abato atwem. Se mbo na mbegina mpo a. Owura ya kana so mampani akufu adokora gina simpie so aka sɛ so no mampani akufu ade bedi ade no. Ope MPP ni oboa no sika femu pa. Owura Dr. Brian Champo obi ni nachi.
Na che se sika fem no waboa pa said
ono so ne contribution no. Sa mampani akufu ado aka. Eno mu no kyerem ama party fo ate asese ye kase omwa ye de boa party na ono so waboa pa. Uba poe mantem a ofri a abato atwem no ye wo 33 constituencies in Eastern region. Emu 27 de ono afato no say ye PCs ana parliamentary candidate na mo no bosum bia no obeso o masene 100,000 Ghana cedis. O maamoa ko si bosum dunumu asem o kai menye sure say PCs ni mu bia babota because owura de wokan anya no kra. Eda ye to aba. Polling stations 26,000 a wo apue mantem no. Also bia same because womo amoye adwuma beto nsuo ye be ma bima aduane also polling station bia 200 Ghana cedis. Quantity ska 2,000. Mumfa na mumfa nto nsuo mumfa nya aduane e ma wo na okoye adwuma. Asema okay. Oka asem na yen party regional chairman etewo.
We dey mintwa no enti say ne dan na epia no ma ne bekeka asansem we nyina e wa abontin.
Ya tete amo atete bebre obi a kire de waye. Omo ne amo contest election obi a dodo na gina simpie so a kire 1992 emwa amo de aboa party no. E wo se party man hu opepa ene odo a wo ma party no. Go ye pe party ni ba sabio party ni to form a ni yembehye no no afa party na ede gina eno no so kire se ye kamwa pa sika fam party mu me ameto mendin di se obi etwam esen owura Dr. Brian.
Okay.
Party mebunu a wanu akasa ka onu bo na oka de onu ade ma party de oyema mebunu no oyema nkofo wo ne mpeso aso metime atena ha ka ne pain say feel say ye started Fourth Republic in 1992 besin dem MPBA ni wo betimi akasa waboa ne manfo esen Dr. Brian Champo e de ntina me kasa so ko Dr. constituency we see the biggest hotel in Ghana. Let me limit it to Ghana. Hotel dey si wono emebunu a wafo won adwuma amoye adwuma e wa betifi constituency dey over 500 amu free kromo wangasa MPBA ni we 1992 memfa and the current speaker of parliament wasomo branche bedwompa okoni constituency otimi nkazo we bi adwuma e fa nipa ye indigenous 500 o oni bi ufriwa amu the allied constituencies amu fie bia empire so nkoko emoka wafa over 700 of them awamu amadwuma and a direct benefit no Dr. Brian Champo aye ansana it's say hospitality industry you look at the value chain mifi nkwatia na ebe so udu nkwatia na udu Rock City a ema ton atadwe ema ton 20 ebe to sisi amanfo abakrom ho sabio eburokura Dr. Brian to creating jobs for the people there.
Enti no obeka say no said the party for me can no.
What constituency? People should know what he has done. Uko Dr. Yabran Champo constituency, o your bar na ofefura. Eda obeje o maternity card cause obewo obo ho ka. MPBA no ado your no social responsibility towards his people. Ono ye. Se unye mfie biosia eko umpeni so a. Busumi bia wafa to no se ma amonya from 60 years and above or more 100 cedis every month. This is onu de wayabwa MP bakwa unimu na efiti 1992 a ye ba kabima menkebu abro watimi aye bibisa nti ye kas emwa se ye sum ye man se ye de ye wo ebre ye man na so abanfa so a sabio unji Dr. Yabran obini nachi.
Okay.
Anya no nko am. He is a business leader in Ghana.
Okay.
Kromwa ye kan IT, ye kan technology, ye kan digitalization. Kromwa he is a pioneer. Payment platforms and ne ama nipa akwa DIF ono no shase. It is ye kanim dia na metizo obi ka so no owo university university and okwa business. Dr. Yabran Champon okita 4 master's degree. Na brabo ese dodo ni nkran. He's a PhD and very soon there's another PhD on his way coming.
Okay.
Why to the boy asesua de or the addition ideas no wono wa mana remaining ideas. Wa ma ideas na aba into wealth. He's an entrepreneur or den adwene ni nyansa na create wealth, create jobs. Ama ni padom na nya so mfaso. This is a leader the youth are looking to.
Okay.
Oyobi a ye mebunu no wani da so enye nano ana odeka.
Okay.
Ade a waye a eso bamfaso ama ni padom no.
Okay.
And now me no go say now we are talking about how to mechanize agriculture. And take this. When you say a farm place, it can supply Ghana and beyond food, the food basket. I don't think I don't need to be developed here. One, Dr. Cole, Ministry of Agric, he's created the biggest dam in Ghana, our farm place. He is also constructing. He is also constructing the longest runway in the world, 5.5 kilometers. Do you know the reason? Very soon to be a cargo hub for our product. Flight will land in Kwawu and carry our foodstuffs across border. This is a generational thinker. Somebody that thinks into the future, not now.
You to say ne kra ne saying e woni ekokọ so ye no nti.
Nini na kire se oye obi a bebunu ase Ghana ye de Ghana shanensa. Obeji Ghana fi awon ehia Ghana wo musisi a na meka ne sa de na meka sa waye bi me yehu. Yate na otwe atwa mu mienu a ye de cocoa prices be to dwa ehun sem bebre. Let me tell you, in Ghana from 1947 you start to see your ton cocoa abedwaso. Dr. Penny Bebunu ayebe no agric minister watu aketuemu cocoa tomusin obia. And this is what it is. Okoho 18 months. Okodu cocoa board and agric minister of agric. Na ye to cocoa 800. Let me put it that way. It was less than 800, but let me put it that way. The first increment or increased from 800 to 1,400. Almost 50% increase. Only the second increase, no, he doubled that amount from 1,400 to 3,000. And this is a record. A BC that. Now that's the man to me, yes, sir. Canon Yabato Cocoa. Me am me cocoa that cocoa, maybe a cocoa, cocoa, hatana awono. Or no here cocoa, we know cocoa is an essential product. Or no here cocoa, I say, wow, cocoa near Odiano. Ko bongo di farao. Na kwati besian obongo. Na bongo mfa insi hunsi besian na wakwa kwati no. Na meto cocoa na makwa kutua bongo eni insi honeka. Doctor ebe me patro doctor enya akonya me ba me de manu e wo se nipa hunu onipa na edi no adanse doctor enya akonya no me am koko ne metwam nti wo hia me koko na wo kwate besiane yemfansi wonya de ensi wo na fa beto me koko no eno hu na onya akonya otimi movie koko efi 14,400 per bag to 3,000 Ghana cedis. You need somebody who is bold. Somebody who think into the future. Somebody or no dreaming or mine who and you'll be dreaming the bottom. And no one will say, young man, Akonya, MPP, emma ne saa akonya no no mfa mbesum MPP no ngi tumi sabio politics na ye no eye tumi ni yehwe ana bebia tumi won ye ngi ho akini sene ye bato for me ye hia obi a obekọ bebia vote na ye MPP vote no Ghana has already president you need to win the MPP vote first and ye wo gidie mebunu no wo gidie sese ye mawura Dr. Yao Brian Champo de waye ene de oguso ye na obetimi akwako no e de kunima brain 2028
yo ye beda wase owura Yao Yeboah enwumre womra wone yen ache ewo eye nunduka seboyi eso ye ne Dr. Yao Yeboah enedi enkomo ne kasa ma Dr. Brian Champo panyiba ko di akotene ye pa wa NPP amanyoko ma wayi nanim se opese otu franka edema amanyoko nu nsensem bia na ene na mframem boabo party ni ade na owura Yeboah ene yen akomu akire yemu adekopotea etuemu ye begina hanom sei na yahome kasebo no so ye ba yede nkomo twetwe nkaye no ebeto aso amamo